Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Armored Core 6, which was just beating it for the second time. Today will be the last official ending we have to go through, which will be the third and aka true ending. Hopefully we'll be able to beat it in one sitting. We'll see. If not, no big deal. But considering I've been getting faster and faster at playing the game, I think this one will probably be faster than ever before. I'm probably not going to mess around with any builds like I said I would, because I kind of want to get this ending done, and then after that I'll mess around with builds later. But we're going to beat, or try to beat, Armored Core 6 today, and then after that we're going to be diving into some more Grand Theft Auto 4. Tomorrow, I don't know if we're going to be playing Grand Theft Auto 4 because I might want to check out a game that's currently free on Epic for the weekend. It is Crime Boss Rockay City. By the time this is out on YouTube, it's probably not going to be out and about, but you'll hear my thought process, or you'll even be able to see it on the channel itself, depending on how I decide to do it. But let me just say right off the rip, it plays a lot like Payday, if you know about that game. If not, I'm sure there are videos that you could check out for it. Again, possibly even on this channel in the future, depending on when you're watching this and whether or not I decide to play Payday. Regardless of that rambling, I'm going to start the timer, and then we're going to dive on into the game itself. So, this should be at the start of New Game Plus Plus, which you can only get this ending by going through the game twice and seeing both endings. What do we gotta do first? Yep, okay. I'm trying to remember where certain things are. But yeah, we could be using our bot here, this one, which actually got through most of the game without me having to switch to a different bot, in all honesty. Like, this is a pretty good build. Actually, don't load it first. First, save over Boss Killer. Then load High Noon. But yeah, for most of these I could use this bot and be fine. This I can skip. These I can skip. Because we've seen these cutscenes a couple of times at this point. Anyway, yeah, I've been checking that game a little bit off stream because it was free yesterday, so I've been diving into it, and it's pretty fun. Not very complex from my experience with it so far. I'm also going to utilize some of the strats we saw from the speed run a little bit, just to get into some habits there.
That's one of the artillery placements.
Mind you, I'm not using all of them, obviously.
We're clear. You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
But yeah, it's going to be a hell of a lot of practice to get speedrun strats down and stuff like that, because really, all this game is ignoring any enemy that you don't really have to fight, unless you're on a mission where you get additional rewards, like that, in the lower right hand of the screen. If you get additional rewards, then you want to try and go for as many bots as you can.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Because you make more money that way, and you need money. Ow. You need money to get certain parts and tools like that to make the run a little bit faster. Like right now, this is not, I would not count this as an actual speed run attempt at all. This is just me casually going through, basically using some of the strats. He says, well, he doesn't do any of the strats, because the strat here is to take out the objective point, and then go after all the bots you can go after, because you have a little bit of time before you actually end the mission.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
Like right here, this is when you want to be going after the bots. Because that's what gets you more money without wasting time, because this is just waiting at that point, right? There is no real way to skip any of that from what I noticed on the speed run. I will say there's also a reason you might want to make certain builds and put those under the AC data, like save them as certain lists, right? Because apparently if you start like new game, it doesn't get rid of your saved ACs. So that's pretty awesome. I gotta remember that I could skip these.
You've got ID. Now you need a rep.
What's funny is a lot of the thoughts that I had about certain missions on the second playthrough occur on the third playthrough.
Main system activating combat mode.
I'll get more into detail of what I mean when that actually becomes a relevant
Commence mission.
thing to talk about.
Wipe out the Dafang MT squad.
Enemy attack! 1AC! Looks like the Archivist group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers. Intercepting!
They're just mass-produced MTs. Wipe them out, 6-2-1.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire! That merc's tearing through us. Damn it. Archivist really scored this time.
Only a few targets left. Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
I wonder if this is a build that could be good for a speed run. Like a couple of missions, because it's pretty fast and it takes out a lot of targets with a couple of hits. The ammo's a bit expensive, but this robot can actually take out quite a couple of bots.
The squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Also, things that you definitely don't want to do is stuff like that, because I think that took away health. Maybe it didn't after the mission is done. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going fast enough, I don't think. I can tell you that right now, I'm not going fast enough.
Messages.
Right? And just by doing this kind of stuff, I'll get faster and faster, because menuing is like, oh yeah, of course, compared to my first run, of course. Plus, I'm kind of have the mindset of trying to go fast, right? Instead of playing things casually like I normally do.
Commence mission.
Mind you, one of the things you definitely want to have
Liberation front transport choppers.
is missiles.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
Because missiles allow you to take out more enemies earlier. And try not to get
Take
hit.
it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Damn. Corporation.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
It's here. Fight back!
We're no match
I'm not using my boost enough.
Looks like they've got a mouse tetrapod. It's a cut above the other one. Looks like you got them all.
Was taking Rubicon clean not enough for you? You shameless squirrel scavenger.
That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Getting a little bit of extra money there too. But yeah, it's weird because I'm not like, I'm keeping track, or I'm trying to keep track of like an on-pace run. But but I'm not too worried about it.
I think it's
The biggest thing is getting your menuing right. And all these missions are exactly the same from what we previously did. We don't get any alternate changes, so we don't have to watch any cutscenes until Mission 6. Attack the dam complex.
Main system activating combat mode.
commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621. Under attack! This with the locals? No, it's an independent. That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down. I'll do the work. I've been training for this. This AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit. Damn it! I can't die like this!
Alright, that was probably the fastest I've ever done that.
I just wanted to call sign of my own.
I fucked up a little bit early on,
Enemy AC destroyed.
but that was
That's
fast.
it for this job, 621. Return to base.
No, it's gonna be interesting when I get to the point to where I've, like, mind you, I'm still debating whether or not I want to keep playing with controller, or if I want to go to keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse would probably be much better, in all honesty, because what you could do is you could do certain missions with manual aim, and with a mouse it would be so much easier to do that, right?
1.
The fastest run is definitely going to be a run that uses keyboard and mouse controls, because the free aim, you can probably free aim better than the auto aim will hook you up. We do attack. This is unique. This is a unique mission right here that we have to listen to, because this is the third playthrough, right? This mission we have to do to get the true ending. And this is a mission I thought we were going to be doing on the second playthrough, but we didn't have enough information. I'll tell you about my theory as we progress, but we got to attack the dam complex. And mind you, like I said, when I figure out the builds I'm going to have like the 3 builds, or how many ever builds it is, early on. And basically the order that I load those builds in is the order that you'll have to do it for the quickest way for the speed run. Like the first bot you have, I want to try and use it as efficiently as possible to then move up, like keep upgrading that way. Anyways, we're gonna load boss killer for this one. Attack the dam complex. Yeah. And then I know I said I wasn't gonna make a build,
Got a job for you, 621.
but I might make a spider build for this next mission, because I don't know what to expect for
Check the briefing.
to defend the thing. We've seen this already. We've seen this already. We've seen this already. It only should change if we
Gun 13, huh?
if we accept this mission within the mission. But yeah, that's how Armored Core games normally work. The first time you play through them, it's the longest run, and then it gets quicker and quicker and quicker.
Activating combat
The same can be said for any video game that you play.
Balaam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Right. An independent merge. Who's the wise guy who decided the red gun should be taking care of some freelancing?
Don't give a shit. We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. I told you why we're here. Well, us real red guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, this little base is next.
Good find. Can't tear yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start
How did that
a
miss?
club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
You know what's funny?
Targets destroyed.
As much of like
Guess you're not a total
a jackass
good war. Can't say I considered you a
though the corporations are,
We don't
I
need
feel
mags
bad
around
for the
red
gunners,
guns.
the red
Ship
guns.
out.
I keep calling them the gunners, but I feel bad for the red guns in all honesty.
That was just a warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
They get bullied so hard.
Receiving a coded
In
transmission.
every playthrough, they get bullied.
Raven, I represent the Rubicon Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We
A
want
new
you to
game
take out
speedrun
the two
is
red
probably
guns.
going to be the fastest you
Our
can get.
compensation will be double
I will
Balaam's
never do
offer,
100%
awaiting
speed
your
runs.
response.
They
Interesting.
take way too long.
Your call, 621.
We have to accept this. Accept.
Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven. 621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
Feels like this engine has a lot more oomph to it. It missed?
They bought you up, didn't they? That's a low blow, Handler Walter. Gun 4, Gun 5, return fire! It looks like Gun 13's playing dirty now.
I'm trying to make sure I don't take a hit like that.